Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my newest series. So, as you guys can tell, I did finish off my 1000 Armadyl Boss series. Now, I think I have something to say. I believe that is the first ever series I started and actually finished. Hell yeah, success. Lol, Armadyl from scratch. Lol, Galwar's Dungeon from scratch. Lol, Iron Man. What a failure. Though this is the first series that didn't actually make me lose any experience because I was still able to play on my main account the entire time, so that's probably why I actually was able to complete it. And plus, it was a lot of fun. I will put it in the description if you guys like to look at it. The last loot video from 1000 Armadyl Boss skills. I'll maybe pop it up on the screen as well. But anyways, so I'm here to introduce you guys to the newest series now. As you guys can tell by the last video, I talked about Bandos a little bit. So yes, I have decided to do 1000 Bandos Boss kills. And the first 200 kills is going to be in this video. Bandos Boss is very easy to kill. I did not notice how fast it was to kill until later on, like after my second kill. Because obviously the first kill I didn't have any adrenaline with me, so it wasn't as easy as, if you have full adrenaline bar. But yes, now all you old school players, keep in mind, this is RS3. Things are easier, yes. I killed the Bandos Boss in 17 seconds, I believe. That was my record right now. I know you can get better than that, but I did not use Berserk for that 17 seconds. I believe right now, one of my friends has like a 10-second Bandos Boss kill, I believe, and he obviously used Berserk at the starting. I'm going to assume Adrenaline Potion, as soon as you possibly can, use the Slaughter ability, move over quickly, and then use Assault or Destroy, and then I'm sure you can probably kill it in 10 seconds. I believe it for sure. But yes, my fastest kill right now is 17 seconds, and almost all my kills happen to be around 20 to, well, I guess 18 to like 23 seconds maybe or so. Almost every kill is around there unless my Slaughter hits absolute crap. What is Slaughter? It's that big-ass eye-looking ability you guys see in my ability bar. Basically, once you hit your monster with that ability, you want to make it move over at least one step or so. Just make it move from its original spot when you first did that ability, and then whatever you hit your Slaughter with will triple, I believe. Yeah, I think it's triple. So if your Slaughter hits like a 300, you're going to start hitting 900s consistently on it with your Slaughter if you make it move. Man, I believe my best Slaughter hit was like 1,024, so it was bleeding for like 3,000 hit points every like freaking tick. It was crazy. And yeah, that is one thing I do love about doing things like this. I am slowly learning a bit more about abilities, obviously, because I've never been much of a PVMer, because it's just not really too much into going for 200 mil all playstyle. It has, even though now, like I said, it is sort of efficient to do PVMing. Now, XP rates, I never checked the XP rates actually at Bandos Boss, but I believe I was getting roughly 350k plus strength experience per hour, probably closer to even 400k. The armor I'm using, as you guys can tell, it is Torva. I should have probably started off with this, but yes, I'm using Torva. I'm using, obviously, the Vampirism aura, which heals you 5% for every damage you do, basically. So if you hit 10,000, you'll heal 500 hit points back. I'm also using the Vampirism Scrimshaw. This only works if you are meleeing your target. I believe it helps you heal if you hit with melee hit. So those two combined together, and also, now this is a new amulet that recently came out for this game. Amulet of the Souls, I believe it's called, right? Yes, the amulet I'm currently wearing the clip with a little orange-looking Fury amulet. The amulet has a 5 prayer bonus, and it also has 46 strength, range, and mage attack style. I believe I bought it for 20 million coins in the GE, roughly. And you can obtain this from doing Boss Slayer. I believe you can actually buy the gem with like 300 Boss Slayer points, I believe it is, or something like that. I'm not too sure. Anyways, it does degrade in 10 hours, which I honestly love this freaking update. This is like one of the best updates compared to things like even Beeswax, which is obviously another update that recently came out to RS3, where you can get those Beeswax things by doing a really good rune sync. This update reminds me a lot about the Abyssal Tentacle Whip on Old School. It is very similar to that. The only way to recharge this amulet is by using an uncut or a cut on it. So one of those on this amulet, and it works. It basically recharges it. Anyways, what does the amulet do? Now, you must keep in mind it does say sometimes. So yeah, sometimes whenever you are doing Soul Split, so obviously you need to have Soul Split prayer in order for this to actually have an effect on you. Sometimes your Soul Split will heal 25 to 50% more. So yes, it is a very good amulet to use. I'm sure it's going to probably continue going down from 20 mil. I think 20 mil is quite high. I can see it settling at 5 mil very far from now in like the future. I think about 5 mil would probably be the right amount probably for it, maybe. Even though Abyssal Tentacle Vine thingy, the actual tentacle is like 1 mil now in Old School. It used to be like 10 mil. But its amulet is very freaking OP. And I do love the way that it is a very good item sync as well. Even though, Araxor has given us a lot of Onyxes in the game, this is a great sync for them at least, so kind of went hand in hand. Now, I haven't killed Bandos without this amulet, so I'm not too sure how much of an effect it has on me. But I pretty much, I will say, I suck at PVM for right now. I haven't really bothered learning too much about abilities and all that stuff. Only abilities I really don't know about is shield abilities. I've never really worn a shield because I've always used duo, weapons. But yeah, shield abilities is abilities I do need to learn sometime in the future. I know maybe one shield ability, which was because I went KK and I learned like 1 or 2 shield abilities that you can use for tanking it. But yes, as you guys can tell, after the 200 kill count, or 202 boss kills, I'm going to just roughly round it up, obviously. So, well, this one's rounding down, but, if I ever get like 195 kills, I'll round that up to about 200. Now, I am banking every single bone, obviously, as you guys can tell. That's actually where a lot of the money will come from this entire series. They're roughly 8.8k each, so at the end of the series, I should have 8.8 mil worth of bones, which is quite a bit. That's like almost 3 freaking tat set drops. So I would highly advise all of you guys, if you are doing this at all, to definitely either bank your the bones with your yak, or if you don't have a yak, definitely get yourself some note paper and just note them while you're there. Though I believe note paper is like 2k each, so it'll cut into your profits by like maybe 20% or so, or a little more, 25%. But it's still worth rather than just letting your bone crusher take care of it. But yes, I did receive Bandos boots and Bandos hilt, which is 360k, very fucking nice. And the Bandos tassets as well, which is worth roughly 3 mil in this price check. Probably going down anyways, but not too worried about that. And the grand total came out to 9.8 mil from 200 kills. Which seems pretty damn good just because of the fact that I got a lot of strength experience. I think I got roughly over 1 million strength experience from this, and this doesn't take too long at all either. I think I get roughly 70 kills with Drygors, I believe, or 75 around there in 1 hour. Which brings me to the basic point that this is the exact same money per hour as Armadyl Boss, it seems like. But I will say I'm having a lot more fun at this. It's not as AFK, but it's fun to kill a lot of them per hour, I guess. It's just something kind of fun to pay attention to rather than just fully AFKing. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. I will be uploading these ones in every 200 kills just because it's like double the speed of kills at least. So, I might even consider uploading the next one at like freaking 500 kills or some crap. And then the next one at 700 and then 1,000. So we'll kind of see how it goes. But yes, I can kill a lot in like 2 hours of time. Obviously, because of the Beeswax update, I can activate my Penance Aura or my Vampirism Aura for 2 hours each, which basically gives me 4 hours at Bandos Boss if I would like to do that, which normally I don't because I got to do something on my main account. Obviously, I can't just always be AFKing on it for right now at least. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next episode of my 1000 Bandos Boss kills series, PVM series for the win. And yeah, hopefully this is getting you guys a little bit of motivation to go PVM in because, like I said, it's well worth the money and the experience you gain is pretty sweet. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. All kinds of gains in this bitch. And if you guys watch the whole video, throw me down a like and say big dick gains in the comments to see how many people made it this far. And don't forget to give that fucking like.